Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
And to what do I owe the honor of this royal welcome?
There's been a hull breach. Carter and Sims are looking into it. It would explain why our oxygen processing is down.
That sounds... bad?
It's under control. But we're only an hour from the marker. Young, Isley, begin engine checks in preparation for orbit. I'll take Mitchell, and we'll reboot the CO2 scrubbers.
How about I save some oxygen and go back to sleep?
Come on, we have jobs to do. You feeling all right?
Kinda weird. Feels like I went to sleep only yesterday, and now I have a headache 4 years in the making. It's like my body's going one way and my mind's going another.
That's to be expected. Humans weren't made for hibernation.
3. Science
Just make sure you take care of yourself over the course of the mission. Body and mind. You understand?
Well, these guns have been asleep way too long.
Attaboy.
Hey, meant to ask you before they put us under. How do you feel about this being your last mission? Your grand finale?
It's a hell of an encore.
First manned exoplanetary mission. Not bad for a commander's farewell.
My duty is to serve. It's all I've ever known. I'm the luckiest commander in the Corinth ranks, with the best team I could have asked for. There's no other crew like us.
It's a real shame we lost McNamara.
A damn tragedy.
What's your take on Anders? Bit of a late replacement, huh? You trust her?
I trust the Corinth recruitment process. If McNamara was the best, Anders is a close second. Especially given Cooper's seal of approval.
Sure. I guess so.
Isley, we're almost at hydroponics. Head over when you're done.
Okay, remind me why we're here?
Because the technicians didn't do their jobs. We'll need to bring the reactor to full power.
You know, I've never flown something with a reactor this size. You aren't worried it might pop? They get more unstable the bigger they are, don't they?
Don't be sensational. The tech's come a long way since Jessup Station. You'd struggle to break this one even if you tried.
How can you be so sure?
Because I trust the science. And I trust my ship. Come on. We need to get back on schedule.
It's a magnificent beast, this ship.
Thank you.
So, how does it feel?
How does what feel?
To see your baby finally en route to Tau ZTF. Mission in progress.
The Oracle is suggesting we redirect power from the landing systems. Just as well, considering we're not landing. Alternatively, we redirect power from fire control.
Landing systems temporarily disabled.
There we go. Just like Christmas.
That's good, considering we've missed the last few.
Thanks for the reminder. Hey. Sit there long enough, you'll grow roots.
Bite me.
Oi. No, it's good to see you taking care of your mental health. And...
Engines are prepped and the power plant is fully operational, Commander. We're ready for orbit.
Excellent. Good work, Isley.
What did the pilot say when he walked into the bar?
I don't know, what did the pilot
Given the
say?
circumstances, I'd say they're both performing well.
Aren't they just? That tree was a neat addition. It's good to have a reminder of home.
Actually, it measurably reduces the load on our oxygen scrubbers. Plus, its canopy serves as an effective dust filter. But yes, I had a hawthorn just like it in my garden back at home. It's actually a cutting.
A little piece of you. I'm glad you're with us, Isley. This ship is all you. You should be proud to sail aboard it.
Of course, sir. I must say, I'm disappointed with our sleep technicians. I'd expected more efficiency from them.
You think they should have been there to wake us?
Well, I'd like to know why they thought the repairs were more important. For the record, I'd like to check their service logs.
Very well, for the record. But Isley, do remember that we're all a long way from home.
It's beautiful out there.
Sure is.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Oh, not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right. I could die out here.
But that is not gonna happen.
No, I mean, like, it'd be cool. What would you do?
Gosh, I don't know. I'd be dead.
No, I meant with my body. If I had died, would you just pop the airlock and send me floating out into space?
God, that's disgusting. Do you honestly think about this stuff?
Yeah, sure I do. Like Isley. I think about all the variables and the computational outcomes.
For now, let's just both stay alive.
No dying intended. Unless I actually land this fucker on Taos EDF. Ah, hey, I could be the planet's first dead guy.
Don't even joke about that.
Whoa, what's eating you?
Sometimes I can't tell if you're joking or just being an ass.
Oh.
Sims? Sims? What was that?
Now what is this?
Sims? Is that you?
You are one
Isaac.
crazy mother. Jesus, Stafford.
What's got you so entranced?
The sleep technicians. I thought I'd check their surveillance logs, and I found something weird. Look at the time code on this one. It's from after the impact. They should be running repairs at that time.
It looks odd, but the systems are glitching all over the ship. The camera probably crashed, but the time code kept running.
That's an assumption.
What are you suggesting?
Don't you think it's odd? Is it normal behavior to be standing still, staring at us for hours on end? What's going on?
I don't know, Isley. Looks like a glitch to me.
And how do you explain the missing files, just as things get abnormal?
We don't know how bad the systems have been damaged. We have to consider the facts before jumping to conclusions.
But the facts are right here, on this tape.
Commander, we're coming up to the marker now. We need to prep for boostering detachment.
Confirmed. Thanks, Young. Isley, you're the last person I need to remind how important this mission is. I can't have you distracted by paranoia. I need you on point.
But, sir,
What more do you want?
something about this doesn't sit right with me. Have you heard from Sims?
I'll speak to them, don't worry.
I just think it's worth getting in touch with them. Directly.
I'll need all hands on deck for the detachment. Especially my second in command.
Do you mind if I speak to Carter and Sims?
I'll talk to them, trust me.
Screw it.
Pumps are clear, so you should be good for the burn. Unless she's hiding more surprises up her sleeve. We've run 3 test cycles now, and we're reading nominal in all lines.
Good work. We're still experiencing shorts in the lighting and surveillance systems. Any ETA on a fix?
That's on Carter. He's still in the guts doing wiring repairs.
Can you patch me through? I'd like to hear his voice.
Sure.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Carter? Can you hear me?
Sorry, Commander, there's just too much interference down there.
Never mind. Just make sure he's well clear of there before we engage the braking burn. Take care, Sims. Status report.
Deceleration in final stages. We're right on top of the marker.
Okay, let's keep this airtight. Isley, run the checklist.
The booster ring isn't designed for close orbit. To ensure its integrity, we're releasing it into a safer orbit around the planet well outside the atmosphere. Once the Cassiopeia is in orbit around Tau Ceti F, we'll wake the science crew and begin the planetary survey for the landing team on the Andromeda.
Manual detach sequence set.
Confirmed. Sequence is primed.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
It's a thing of beauty.
We should have visual on Tau Ceti F now.
Let's get her up on screen.
If only Dad could have seen this.
I know.
Hey, maybe we should land this thing. Take a little walk before the Andromeda gets here.
Not this again.
Look, I get it. Not enough fuel to land and get home. I'm just saying it's about legacy.
This isn't about fortune and glory. We were chosen to clear a path for history to be made. Think about that. We trained together. We launch together. We execute the mission together, and we return together. It's not about what we do here. It's about what we learn. The data we gather.